Okay, so good morning, doctor. So I will explain my XML1 right now. So this is HTML. So the file is built to build the user interface. So in the head section, I set the page title, character encoding, and viewport for responsive design. So I also include the Bootstrap for styling and link the JavaScript file for the front end logic. So in this body, I create the two main sections. So the first section is the student registration form, which contain the several input like name, entry number, email, age, enrollment, gender, and major. So all fields are required. So the second section is the student record table. So it comes with the together with the search box. So this table is empty at first because the data will be inserted dynamically by JavaScript. So next we go to the JavaScript right now. So this is JavaScript and it will handle the client side logic. So when the page load, the JavaScript will automatically fetch all the student records from the backend and display them in the table. So when the form is submitted, the JavaScript will prevent the normal page reload and collect the form data using the form data and store it in an object called student data. Then the object is converted into JSON and saved temporarily in local storage using the key pending student record. So that after that, the send to the backend function with the JSON data from the local storage and send it to the API PHP on the local server using the fetch API with a post request. The request body contains the JSON data and the content type is set to application JSON. So if the server responds successfully, the local storage item will be removed and then the form will be reset and the table is refreshed. Then also the JavaScript file also handle the search and delete. So the search both listen for user input and call fetch record. So matching record are displayed immediately. And the function get data from API PHP and insert each record into the table dynamically. So the delete record function will send a delete request with the student ID and remove the row if the deletion is successfully. So we will go to the PHP right now. So the PHP is the backend. Act as the backend. So the first is set the response format as JSON connect to the MySQL and connect to the MySQL database using MySQL Connect, then eject the request method. So if the method is false, it receives the JSON data from JavaScript, it will decode it into a PHP array, sanitize the value and insert the record into the student table. So if the method is get, it will retrieve the record from the database. If a search value is provided, it will filter by name or metric number, then it will be returned the result in JSON format. So if the method is delete, it will read the student ID from the request body and delete the record from the database. So the last is database SQL. So this table is create the database and table, and the table name is student DB. So this is the database table. Yeah. So right now we will go to the demo. So this is the interface and we need to input all the name, all the field. So after that, just click submit record and it will show in the table, and it will show in the table and also in the PHP myadmin. Yeah, so it come out already. So if you want to delete, just click the delete button and it will ask confirmation, and if click OK, then it will delete. Then for the search, you can search by name. So you can search by name, so it will come out, or by the matrix number. 17. Yeah. We try one more time. Yeah, so if you search by name, it will only show the result, one result. Yeah. So that's all. Thank you.